The Secretary-General takes note of the order of the International Court of Justice delivered today in The Hague, indicating additional provisional measures in the case of South Africa against Israel concerning the, quote, application of the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide in the Gaza Strip, end quote. In that regard, the Secretary-General notes the court's decision to order Israel inter alia in accordance with its obligations under the Genocide Convention and in view of the, quote, the worsening conditions of life faced by civilians in the Rafah governorate, end quote, to, quote, halt its military offensive and any other action in the Rafah governorate which may inflict on the Palestinian group conditions of life that could bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part, end quote. Further, the Secretary-General takes note of the court's order to Israel to maintain open the Rafah crossing for unhindered provision of urgently needed basic services and humanitarian assistance. He also notes the court's instruction to Israel to take effective measures to ensure the unimpeded access to the Gaza Strip of investigative bodies mandated by competent organs of the United Nations to investigate allegations of genocide. The Secretary-General further notes that the court reaffirmed and called for an immediate and effective implementation of its order of 26 January and 28 March 2024, indicating provisional measures in that case. He also notes the court's reiterated its concern over the fate of the hostages abducted during the attacks in Israel on 7th of October, who remain in captivity, and the court called for their immediate and unconditional release. The Secretary-General recalls that pursuant to the Charter and to the statute of the court, decisions of the International Court of Justice are binding, and he trusts that the parties will duly comply with the order from the court. In accordance with the statute of the court, the Secretary-General will also promptly transmit the notice of provisional measures ordered by the court to the Security Council.